Hello everyone, welcome to Mastermind. Today let us learn more about the most probable MCQs for KS 2024 by solving 5 more MCQs. So this is the 12th part in the series and we'll be having many more parts in the series. Let us get started now. First question says consider the following pairs. Objects in space, description. Cephids, giant clouds of dust and gas in space. Nebulae, stars which brighten and dim periodically. Pulsars, neutron stars that are formed when massive stars run out of fuel and collapse. So here the right option is option A, only one. Option A, only one. Okay, because Cephids, the first statement, Cephids is wrong. Cephids are not giant clouds of dust and gas in space. They are type of variable star. Variable star. Since it has been asked in UPSC, there is every chance that this will be asked in KPSC or KA. So please pay attention. Cephids are type of variable star that brightens and dims brightens and dims periodically. Next is nebulae. Even nebulae, this is wrong. Nebulae are indeed giant clouds of dust and gas in space, and they are not stars that brighten and dim. So this is the explanation for this, and this is the explanation for this. So both are wrong. While pulsars, they are neutron stars that form when massive stars exhaust their fuel and collapse. This is correct. Therefore, the right option is option A, only one. Second question says, which one of the following countries has its own satellite navigation system? Australia, Canada, Israel, Japan. So here the right option is option D, Japan. Japan has its own satellite navigation system called Quasi-Zenith Satellite System, QZSS. So if you look at USA, USA has GPS. Russia has GLONASS. GLONASS as its own satellite navigation system. China has Beidou. China has Beidou. While India has Navik or IRNSS. So this is very important. At the same time, European Union has Galileo. So all these are very important. So just remember all these things. Third question says, consider the following statements. Ballistic missiles are jet propelled at subsonic speeds throughout their flights, while cruise missiles are rocket powered only in the initial phase of flight. Agni 5 is a medium range supersonic cruise missile, while BrahMos is a solid fueled intercontinental ballistic missile. So here, statement 1 is while statement 2 is also incorrect. So both the statements are incorrect here. Therefore, the right option is option D, neither 1 nor 2. So ballistic missiles are typically rocket powered. Ballistic missiles are typically rocket powered in the initial phase and they travel at hypersonic speeds. Hypersonic, that is, at a speed greater than that of sound, far greater than that of sound. While cruise missiles are jet propelled. Cruise missiles are jet propelled. So the statements have got interchange. Cruise missiles are jet propelled and they can travel at subsonic or supersonic speeds. Therefore, statement 1 is false. While Agni 5, very important, Agni 5 is an intercontinental ballistic missile. This is an intercontinental ballistic missile, while BrahMos is a cruise missile. It is a supersonic cruise missile. BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile. Therefore, both the statements are false here. Fourth question says, consider the following statements regarding mercury pollution. Gold mining activity is a source of mercury pollution in the world. Coal-based thermal power plants cause mercury pollution. There is no known safe level of exposure to mercury. So here, option B, only 2 is the right answer because statement 1 is correct, 2 is correct, and statement 3 is false. Gold mining, particularly artisanal and small scale gold mining is a significant source of mercury pollution in the world. So, mercury is needed in the gold extraction. That's why it results in the mercury pollution. Statement 2 is also correct. Coal based thermal power plants release mercury as a byproduct of coal combustion. So, statement 3 is false. According to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, mercury vapor concentrations greater than 0.01 milligram per meter cube are considered unsafe. They are considered unsafe for prolonged exposure. OSHA sets the permissible exposure limit for mercury vapor at zero point 0.1 milligram per meter cube as an 8-hour time weighted average. The National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health NIOSH, National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health, and the American Conference of Governmental Industrial Hygienists, ACGIH, recommended even lower exposure levels to minimize health risk. So statement 3 is not correct. Therefore, the right option is option B, only 2 here. Consider the fifth question now. With reference to green hydrogen, consider the following statements. It can be used directly as a fuel for internal combustion. It can be blended with natural gas and used as fuel for heat or power generation. It can be used in the hydrogen fuel cell to run vehicles. So here, all the three statements are correct. Therefore, the right option is option C, all three. Green hydrogen can be used directly as a fuel for internal combustion by a hydrogen engine. HCE is an engine that uses hydrogen. HCE is an engine that uses hydrogen as fuel. It is a modified gasoline powered engine. It is a modified gasoline powered engine. Modified gasoline powered engine, but does not emit any carbon based pollution, which is a big benefit towards carbon neutrality. And these HCs operate similarly to a four-stroke engine. They operate similar to a four-stroke gasoline engine, but compared to gasoline, which has an octane rating of 90, octane rating, that is the power delivery rating, octane rating of 90 for premium gasoline, hydrogen has a higher octane number of 130. Hydrogen has a higher octane number of 130 when compared with gasoline, which has 90. Statement 2 is correct. Green hydrogen can be blended with natural gas to generate heat or power. Well, statement 3 is also correct, which says hydrogen fuel cells use green hydrogen to produce electricity, which can then power vehicles. So with this, we have come to the end of another video. Please go through all the questions and note down all the important points. Thank you.